We're live at the news, Moon News. The car's been pulled out. Report about the accident. The driver fell asleep. He fell asleep as he was coming down the road. What he has told the officer. He fell asleep. Hit the tree over there. Came down the path here. Ran up the footpath. Just missed this big tree. Crashed right into here. Palm tree, bounced off, ricocheted back. Dilemmas of the car. Third party insurance. He's taken out the whole front here on the tow truck. Police officers come and got their report, got the police report, numbers, this and that. This is his first accident he's ever had. The young lad, Eric. The young lad, Eric. You have a good night, Eric. Good journey. See ya. Yeah, his dad's come and calmed them all down, and officers still just waiting down there, just taking sights of the scene. I just jumped on if anyone wanted to have a little chat or this and that. And Moon News. When I put up the Moon News the other day, I've got a nice clear shot of it tonight. One night after the full moon. But she's looking really. And then I was meeting somebody who was saying, "Oh, have you ever seen the moon go double?" And I was saying, "Oh yes, I do actually. More so when I meditate on it. It splits in half, and there's two moons there, and that's how I've discovered a star, like a dwarf star. There's pictures what they've had. I've seen of the saying about this other planet coming, and it looks exactly like the one which I've seen behind the moon. It's like a dwarf star that it's still growing or something like that. I feel like it's a sun. It's a sun which is seeking a soul. I really feel it's seeking a soul to turn it into a sun. It must be how they've killed God in the past, and how I've expressed that. And yeah, and you see how it sparkles out, like it's really clear tonight, and it sparkles out, and it's so white, like the new sun, the sun simulation, or however they put it these days, with the sun, what we've got in the sky, and you see it sparkling all out tonight with that. It cannot be as far as what they say are far away, and that's how I've had death experiences. It feels like I'm only like just looking down from that moon up there at this world like a TV screen. Is that where the pineal gland, your consciousness goes into up there? And it was quite interesting how I had this person say about the double moon, because I see it so truly in what I've meditated on the moon, and how I've seen the other side. And at times you can see a glow around, a colouring glow, like a red glow around the moon, and I'm sure that's of this object what I've seen behind the moon, like a dwarf star. I'd say it like that because it feels like it just needs life in it to be a sun, okay? Because it was lacking something to be a sun, and this essence which is holding out there. Very clear night here tonight. We haven't got anyone coming out for a chat, but anyway. Yeah, so his first accident, Eric, is he done everything right though. He's, but falling asleep at the wheel just before midnight is understandable. He only lives 20 doors down. Yeah, not even really that, really, because he's at 57. And Kilimanjaro, well, I didn't kill the man tonight, but bit of an interesting name, that. The last place was Waskill. Waskill. Now it's Kilimanjaro. Waskill to Kilimanjaro. Just something I'm just putting out there of these names of places where we live here in New Zealand. Waskill to Kilimanjaro. It's just, you gotta see, it's a little bit unusual with this kill keeps following around. Okay, we're getting a bit of a glow coming up there, so you wouldn't have that glow coming out. Back on with a little bit of audio there. And then I see another one saying about the Death Star, the moon, a Death Star, like on Star Wars, like even hearing that they've heard a dong from the moon, like it's hollow. It's a lot about the future. It's how I've understood how they want things to be just, it's a lot of things are about the future. And it's about this, how people are looking at the debates between, it's sort of like a divide and conquer when you're looking at ball earth and flat earth, because it's divided people, and people are one side's fighting against the other. It's just, to me, it feels like another divide and conquer sort of quest which is on there, because I found that the earth is even greater than saying it's flat. A ball person, I suppose, would be say, don't be so plain, flat plain, don't be so plain. And in your own self, like, it was 70% plus made out of water. The ocean of the earth is made up of 70% plus water. So your body has got the same volume as water, as the same volume as the earth, as the percentage of what our body is made and what is the earth made. And it's showing people off how we are so connected, as when you learn that the chakra is all as one and with the earth, and you can see how the connection is there when you see how they've found the makeup of what makes the earth is like the same makeup as what makes a being, a human being, as what we're made out of. 70% plus made out of water. The earth is made up of 70% plus water. So I've taken on water as, because when I have to come up with this other thing which has brought me into this world, and I was coming through water. All I could have remember was the water was rushing, and I was rushing with the water, flowing with the water. The water was the life force, what made all this possible of what I've experienced. I think the palm tree actually saved him going into the house, because he's ricocheted off it. Yes, it's got a bit late here tonight, so my boy starts his first day at school tomorrow. One of my sons. It's been a bit of a journey on a road there because of dilemmas of other sides trying to stop things from happening, but power of positive thinking, and for the greater good makes things happen the way it's supposed to be. And there's a lot more why my two boys have come to me, because there's a spiritual warfare happening, and this forces, this bad entity is trying to even destroy my children. I've discovered it in a way that it's so hard to understand for people to understand about the spiritual warfare, but I'm gonna put it out there. And even just the other day I was showing a little bit of the bad spirit talking in somebody's mind, of sexual thoughts and things like that. If you could have understood any of that, you'd see how just slowly expressing how this, they call it the fallen ones, the bad spirit entities of a dilemma which is trying to break down humanity. And that's the connection of, like, the children of the future, and taking the life force away from them. It's just not right to turn something which is good into bad, because children are innocent, and they only learn from their parents, and if one parent is making them negative, I know of people out there, I've come across it in a way like making their children believe they're demons because they got brown eyes, and because of they got bloodline of the wrong race, and making them out like they're demons, and the mother making out like she's some sort of possessed being. It's very hard to describe of the words, and that a lot more is getting revealed about this. Love yous all. Peace out.